Who's got a wet and bubbly?
Daniel's
for you.
Daniel's butthole.
You never want to have a wet and bubbly. It's not good. You want to check your pants after that one.
It's the wet ducks.
Yeah.
It's moist.
He just came out from swimming.
For all you ladies to get offended by moist.
Moist. We like our moist bouillonnes.
A moist crevice.
Moist crevasse.
Yeah,
Crevasse.
like the inside of my elbow right here.
It's very
hot.
moist.
It's hot and sweaty, like
Some
the back
of
of
us,
my kneecap.
some of us like to refer to it as swamp ass.
Swamp elbow.
Hey, yeah, swamp elbow ass. Swamp elbass.
I got some swamp titty going on.
Yeah.
It's awfully heavy over
Welcome
here.
to the club, bro.
Welcome
to the
I
club.
don't even want to be in this club no more.
I'm trying to remember in my head all the times you fat shamed me in high school. So
I
can
never fat shamed you
send
in high
those
school, you fat
insults right
bastard.
back to you, you fat bastard.
You fat son of a
You
bitch.
fat fuck.
He wants to ask you a question.
Yeah.
I hope everybody is ready for the powwow with their chief, or elsewise there's going to be big trouble. Because, hey, as Roddy Piper said one time, I got no reservations about fighting an Indian. Powwow with their chief.
It's the fucking powwow. What up? Welcome back. The intro's rolled. The blunts rolled. The blunt's fucking lit. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Woo. So this week, you know what? I think we've smoked a whole lot of powwow.
Nah. Once or twice, max.
Whole lot of powwow in the last 31 weeks.
Woo!
31 weeks.
Woo.
Yeah, and
21 to
a
go.
few weeks it didn't get aired, so that's
Yeah.
a lot.
So it's that's
Probably close to
that's
40.
at the very least 30 different strains reviewed right here on this fucking podcast.
We're coming up on that year mark here.
21
soon.
more
Few
weeks
months.
for a full year.
Worth
That's
of
right.
episodes. But remember, we didn't record an episode every week or release an episode every week, though.
All right. So this week we had to bring back one of my personal favorites, the Skywalker OG.
Fuck yeah.
And the last time we featured the Skywalker, got us a lot of views. I honestly can't tell you what the fuck we talked about, but I
Probably
know the
Star
background.
We
was
did
really
talk about
cool.
some Star Wars.
We
and
talked about
stuff.
Star Wars
We
stuff.
were talking
'cause
about the
of name.
Mandalorian and like
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
problematic
oh
it
yeah, and
was.
Lando Calrissian got the Lil Nas X treatment. Okay, yeah, okay,
And the
that's
baby
what we
and all
did
that.
last time. That's what we
Yeah,
did last
the
time.
baby. Like, they were like,
Lando.
oh yeah. Because
To touch on that one again, Lando is not homosexual. He is pansexual. He's open to fuck anything
Here we go.
Yeah.
again.
and get fucked by anything,
Yeah, we're not
Including
doing
robots.
that. Nope.
including robots and
Nope.
swamp aliens and shit like that.
Well, I'm pretty sure if they were
Chewie and his
robots
Red Rocket.
and
Whoa.
swamp aliens, I'm pretty sure they were female land robots and swamp aliens, and they probably had mad butt cheeks.
Daniel Calrissian.
Daniel Calrissian. Daniel Calrissian.
Do you think he would
That's
have gone
fucking-
down on Jabba?
Jabba
would've gave it
probably
a
not.
butt-sucking
I think he had a blood feud with
I
Jabba.
don't
just
think I don't
like,
think Jabba's equipped for that kind of task.
Nobody knows.
Just looking
you
at
have to
him.
ask Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What that giant worm be like?
she probably dug through the fur on Chewbacca too.
Right? I mean, I would probably do something.
Come on,
weird
Chewie,
like that
Red
if I
Rocket.
bring my own
Red
brother.
Rocket.
Red Rocket, Chewie, Red Rocket, Red Rocket.
Do you think he got a red rocket? Like happy to see her?
We
Like,
just
he knew
pissed
a
off
dog?
like 8 Star Wars fans. Like, oh, this is fucking bullshit.
Probably more than eight.
Something like that.
They get pissed off in waves of like hundreds, dude.
Good. Yeah. So yeah, back to our original topic. The Skywalker OG is an 85-15 indica dominant hybrid, and it's pretty much just some couch weed. So it's a good thing
Hell
that we're doing this dead smack in the middle of the week. We
On the
ain't gonna get
couch.
shit done. Yeah, on the couch, no less.
With our
Humpty.
professional passer over here, Shane O'Mac. And nobody
Shane
passes
O'Mac
like
for
he
real.
does.
Dude, not even John Stockton can handle this.
Well, John Stockton was a pretty good passer.
He was
I don't know about
extraordinarily
passing
good.
the Dutchie though.
He had some pretty good moves.
Yeah.
I think
He did
that
have
dude
some
was
pretty
way
good
ahead
moves.
of his times, and that's why we still remember his name.
But that's because he had the mailman to deliver.
That's right.
Yeah. You know who else delivers? Us. Right here on
That's
this
right.
podcast. We deliver fire, quality fucking content.
Content.
Every single week, every single time.
4 times. 4
So
times.
much-
4 times.
Hey.
Professional passer.
You're stepping on the lead there. 4 time. But yes, we produce so much fire content on here. It's downright
No,
fucking
no,
scary.
5 times.
We're making moves.
We are making moves. Making $1 million moves.
Money moves.
Yep. All the time. All the time, every day.
I'm trying to
So
pick you up
speaking-
for that segue like 3 times over.
Yeah, you tried throwing out that segue. I totally
You might
lost
have
it.
to catch that run.
Totally lost it. It didn't work. I don't know where you're trying to go with it.
Oh, the topic for this week.
Oh yeah. I was like,
terrified by the way you're not catching
I
these
figured that's what
segues.
you were doing, but I was like, I don't know if it's, I don't know if
was
it's there
trying.
yet. I don't know if it's there yet.
trying.
We didn't workshop this
Oh,
one this
boy.
week,
That
so
was
we're gonna get right
terrifying.
into it. Yeah, it
So
was
I'm
terrifying. It was scary.
Terrified
It
by
was
you not
scary.
catching these segues.
Scared.
Speaking of scared and terrified, so apparently people out there in YouTube land love it when we talk about professional wrestling on this podcast. It's a very polarizing subject. So this week I figured we'd have a little fun with it. We did the list of the top 3 a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
This week we're gonna take it a little bit different. So I'm assuming we all started watching the Graps when we were children. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, as a child, I want to know who was the one wrestler that legit fucking scared you?
That's a
Like,
good question.
literally put fear in you.
Where are we starting at?
You can start anywhere. Whoever's ready to go first. I can't go first because I'm running the segment, so one of you guys got to go.
All right. I'll kick this bitch off real quick. I ain't afraid to admit.
Who scared you in wrestling and why?
When I was a kid, a young boy, the most terrifying wrestler in all of wrestling was clearly The Undertaker, because that motherfucker would pop up out of fucking nowhere, and he had the whole dead man persona and his old fucking eyeballs rolling back and shit, and then the lights would cut off and he would be gone.
Persona, bro.
Like
He's an
this.
actual zombie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit fucking got to me when I was a kid, and I was freaked out. And it didn't help anything that my oldest brother was the biggest Taker fan of all time, and he used to fucking run and play with that one on me.
I thought the Miz was an actual zombie.
Right.
No, he was supposed to be a zombie, but they have shitty booking, so
See, that's
It would
I
have been
don't- I don't
legit if
watch
they
it
brought him
enough,
back
but-
as a zombie, too.
that would have been okay.
That'd be
I
pretty
guess.
dope.
And then he bit, and then he kept baiting wrestlers to turn them into more zombies.
And then they had the fucking the lumberjack match with all.
Yeah,
fucking
I don't know if
zombies,
I
right?
don't I don't know if
ridiculous,
I don't
yes.
know if I don't know if wrestling is ready for somebody to be running around just putting their mouth on other dudes.
But Sonny,
Kayfabe or not.
what if you had Sonny doing it?
Well, that's ratings. I mean, you can
And Sonny's already put her
as
mouth on a host
as
of
somebody who
dudes.
follows Sunny on Twitter. Sonny don't get no clicks until she starts mentioning her OnlyFans.
Or
If
Stephanie
Sonny's
God.
putting her mouth on
Oh my
a
God.
whole bunch of shit. I didn't see the latest video. All the caption says is, "Will it fit?" And I was immediately intrigued. I will let you guys know in the group chat later after I'm done with my extensive research of said video clip of exactly what happened.
And what
A
fits
play-by-play commentary, if you will. I'll even use my Excalibur voice. It's going in the mud hole! Oh! Tope con vibrato! So back to our original topic before we get kicked off of YouTube all the way.
Right. Real quick before we move on away from me, I know I'm supposed to keep it to one, but I got to mention that as a more grown-up person
you give
watching
people
wrestling, it
instructions
got
and
way
they
more
fucking
scarier than just the
completely
Undertaker's
disregard
goofy ass. I'm talking about High and Tie, those goddamn Asian dudes that cut Val Venus's dick off. That was some really scary shit right there. That fucked me up too.
Dude,
I was
Mr.
like, how do they do this on television?
Sir,
That was Mr.
there was no
Fuji.
dick cut off. I believe the operative term was choppy UPP. I choppy UPP. That was one of those episodes where like I had a bedtime at like 8:30 and I
that was
stayed
on
up past
afterwards.
9.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
To see that happen.
And then, because the,
'Cause they had to put that on
TV
the-
glow under the
shit,
win-
they
the
cut his wiener
TV glow under the door gave it away that I was watching TV. So my mom busted in the room to fucking, why aren't you in bed? And
Choppy,
Val
your
Venus
pee-pee.
getting his wiener chopped off on television.
Oh, yeah.
By Mr. Fuji.
Thank you, Vince Russo, for having my parents look at
No,
me
that was the
strangely
high-
That
was
was
for
his
years.
name, right?
Yeah, it wasn't Mr. Fuji.
It was High
No.
and Tie.
It was Yamaguchi-san.
With High and Tie. It was the
Kai
name of
and
the-
Tai, yes.
Kai and Tie,
Kai and
yeah.
It was Taka Michinoku, Dick Togo, and the fucking other Funaki,
Funaki.
#1 SmackDown announcer.
Indeed.
So now that you've taken us off in a whole nother fucking area, we're gonna go back on track.
That was terrifying.
Shane. Who were you most afraid of as a child in the wrestling business?
Well, I mean, like, I wasn't really a child when I started watching wrestling. It was like middle school.
TV wasn't. Gorgeous George was still wrestling when you were a kid.
But like seriously, which I didn't learn till later. You know, all the things that went along with Ming, aka King Haku, and how actual badass he was. But his tag team partner, the Barbarian, that guy always was just like, I don't know, man. Like, that guy just, the way he just fucked people up, and they just no-selled.
Yep.
And then how he was just over the top, kind of like, you know, kind of like with the Briscoes and Mick Foley when he would do something. Like, just
those weird, intelligible, fucking savage and
you
barbarian
hit him and he's
noises.
just like, wow! Just like, dude, this guy's a fucking maniac.
Yep. That he's on the list of people that scare other legit wrestlers, and apparently the story is the only person that can even come close to taming the Barbarian is his wife. He got arrested.
What a shocker.
He got arrested, pepper sprayed, all that shit. His wife showed up at the jail. He had the fucking look of complete fear on his face. She drags this man out of the jail cell by his fucking earlobe.
Oh no!
Wasn't that because of the Steiners?
Yes.
Because they do stupid shit on the fucking road. That
So-
was on the Cornette
Yep.
experience, wasn't it?
Rich Royal,
All right.
who put some fear in you? Because I know you're the man with no fear. I've seen your BCW clips.
Well, that's actually what I was going to say here is I didn't actually start watching wrestling till about 1999.
Okay.
And so, you know, and after that, you know, I was already in high school and stuff, and it wasn't really, I was never really afraid or they scared me. But if I had to say something that I originally thought was like a scary concept, was like, literally, like, because I was new to wrestling when this kind of stuff was going on, and not to make a mockery of your topic, but when he did it for The Rock, supposedly ran The Rock over with a fucking car, that right there is some pretty crazy shit. Like, that to me at the time portrayed Rikishi as a scary fucking dude.
Yeah.
And it did, man.
I don't think you necessarily made mockery of the question. I think you made mockery of yourself. You're scared of a man in a giant diaper.
Hey,
With his
put
butt
his
cheeks
ass
out.
Who
cheeks
puts
on
his
faces.
ass in his
He's-
face?
I'm kind of scared of that too. I want them sweaty ass
You're
cheeks on my
afraid.
face.
You're
I think
afraid
you
of
would
being
embrace
smothered
that.
by a
killed
giant
somebody with a
bulbous
car,
ass.
bro. He tried to kill somebody with a car.
You're
would embrace that.
you're afraid
I
of
wasn't
being
drinking.
forced to eat big butt cheeks.
You have to think at the time, I'd never seen
Who was
anybody.
it? Was it Booker T that
Like-
threw up when he got fucking stink face?
Yes.
In all seriousness, the concept and the idea of being helpless while a big 400-pound Samoan man puts his bare, exposed, naked ass
On your
on,
face.
not even on your
terrifying.
face, puts your face in his ass. Because we've seen some of those historic stink faces,
It's not
and
just
some
your
of them
face, it's your
dudes
chest
he
and
didn't
your neck
like
and your
because
shoulders.
they got to the ears,
Like
bro.
X-Pac?
Like
Oh, yeah.
X-Pac disappeared. Like,
Yeah,
his ass was up in that
exactly.
fucker.
No, William Regal.
He's one of those-
William Regal.
Oh,
William
shit.
Regal got a full-on facial exfoliation.
I think he
my
got
God.
pink eye from that too.
He might have gotten pink eye and a fucking a asthma
We're
infection
gonna
or
have
some
to
shit.
fucking watch the highlight video.
Yeah, we will. We will.
See who caught it the worst.
We might have to find out if we're able to use still pictures of just William Regal's face buried in an ass, because all you see is his ears.
And I mean,
right?
he's
Ears
not a
and
scary
body.
individual, but I bet you William Regal can fuck some shit up.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Like,
I
would
heard a lot
not
of shit
want
about
to
that
Yes.
dude. He's a
tangle
tough
with
guy
that
for real.
guy.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. As a child, being naive, the one thing that scared me was the Ultimate Warrior getting thrown in the fucking snake pit by Jake.
Oh yeah.
That stuck with me for fucking years, bro.
Right.
I already had a fear of snakes, and to see, oh my God, there's a room full of them, and
fuck
Jake
that.
the Snake Roberts controls all the snakes in the world.
all the snakes.
All the snakes in the world.
Every
Like,
last
remember,
one.
this is the time of Ninja Turtles, like
Right,
in the
right.
early '90s. Like, so you
Right,
had
right.
remember,
I feel you,
remember
man.
the
Believing
Rat
the
King.
shit out of
Remember
it.
the Rat King on
Yep.
fucking Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
That's what I equated Jake the Snake to.
Hell yeah.
Like, he lives somewhere in a snake pit,
Yeah.
and he has control over all the snakes in the planet. He just summons them like Snow White. It's
Jake the
fucking
Snake
ridiculous.
was on my top 3 in this category because
Yes.
he creeps me the fuck out with his goddamn snakes. That
Yeah,
shit
and
fucked-
then
I
the
don't
way he
like snakes
talks and
either.
shit. Yeah, so
Get all
But
fucking coked out of his mind and wrestling
on
with
100
snakes
on
and shit.
100%
What the
real, the man I picked that puts fear in me, just straight up legit. Dan the Beast Severn.
fuck? Oh fuck yeah,
Dan the Beast Severn.
that's the motherfucking man.
I saw this dude when I was 10 years old, and it was just like, okay, I'll take the Pepsi challenge with any one of these other motherfuckers.
Right,
Even the Undertaker, because I know he's not a real zombie.
right.
I know he's not a real zombie.
Right.
I
think
know
he's not
for
real
a
zombie.
fact he ain't a real zombie, bro, because he'd be out in the daytime. Okay. Dan the Beast Severn can legit kill you. And
For sure.
he looks
Go
he
watch
looks
his
like a
fucking
regular
MMA
dude,
career.
which is the
Stone
fucked up
face.
part.
Watch his fucking MMA career. You know
Yeah.
goddamn well he's
He
blowing
looks
your head
he
off.
looks like a regular fucking dude,
goddamn
which is the
well.
scary part.
He was
Like,
the original Brock Lesnar.
Bro,
Exactly,
that mustache
exactly.
that he had would come off his face
Exactly.
and kick your ass itself.
Imagine being like a 17, 18-year-old dude, and you're going to the prom or whatever, going out on a date, and you have to go pick this girl up from her house. She's like, "Oh, you got to come inside and meet my dad." You're like, "Okay, cool."
She's not
You
here.
show up all confident, and then here comes Dan the Beast Severn in some khaki shorts with a fucking polo shirt.
Well, no, I'm gonna pass on that one.
Exactly.
If I'm not
Exactly.
gonna pass on it hard, I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna break her heart in front of her dad. I'm gonna take her to the prom. I'm gonna be hella super fucking
Exactly. I said
G-rated,
the
not
same
even
shit.
Disney G, like
I'm gonna
regular
be a
G.
gentleman. I
we're gonna
understand.
go back home
Nice,
early.
it's nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah,
Is that
right.
what you're really wearing to the prom?
Right? Are
No,
you
no,
really
sir.
gonna-
Actually, I have a custom tailor-made suit in the car. I was going to get
in the
changed
limo?
there in the limo. Yes, in
Wait,
the
you
limo.
drove here? No, I got a limo.
No, sir.
so-
I
no.
unfortunately am unable to drive. I'm not licensed, but I have a designated driver who's going to take us there and back.
Right.
My mother has left the contact information here for you on this car.
Did you? Where's those flowers for my daughter? You came here empty-handed.
No, sir, I didn't actually.
They're in the car.
No,
the limo.
actually, there's the truck right there pulling up. It has a bunch of flowers inside, and I got something for you as well. Here's an order from Omaha Steaks, sir. I promise I'll have her back by midnight. I promise. Please don't hurt me.
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. at the. Actually, you know what? We're gonna cancel the prom.
I'm just gonna go right now.
We're gonna order DoorDash. We're gonna stay here. What would you like to watch on Netflix, sir? So yeah, Dan the Beast Severn, a guy that could legit kill you, and he looks like a motherfucker you would just run into at fucking Safeway. Over here, he'd probably be in there buying White Claws. just
He'd
to throw
probably be
you
a
off.
QFC.
Fucking wearing.
You'd
fucking
run into
flip-flops.
Tank Abbott at
He's at Whole
Safeway.
Foods. No, you run into Tank Abbott at
was a
Whole
tough guy,
Foods.
too.
He said just to throw you off. Like
Just
he
to throw you
purposely
off. He's in
wanted to hit
like
somebody.
he's in there buying like vegan mayonnaise or some shit.
I think
Yeah.
Tank Abbott would be a grocery outlet.
No, no, because that wouldn't make. I mean, that would make sense, which wouldn't make it funny.
Right.
It would be
Gotta
funny.
make dollars, bro, not
It would be
cents.
funny
Would it
to
not
see.
be funny if you just walked into Tank Abbott in fucking grocery outlet?
No, it would be
bagging
funny as
groceries.
shit if you walked into Tank Abbott in
fucking big as
fucking
fuck.
You got something
in
to say,
Whole
I'll bag
Foods.
you.
Right? Don't drop this.
He's in Whole Foods. He's got like the fucking. He's got the man purse. It's not even a fanny pack. He's got the whole strap. He got the fucking man purse and shit. He's got the recycled sandals and shit. He's just robbed Daniel Bryan's whole wardrobe. Like Tank Abbott recycles.
If you walk in there with an ICP shirt, you think he would try to break your neck too?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure the dude behind the counter at Whole Foods would fuck you up. You walk in there with an ICP shirt on. Juggalos are still hated to this day.
Yeah, they are.
I have this shit tattooed on my arm, and I hate juggalos. You'll get on my nerves.
What's
You all
the
smell.
theft? Not security. What do they call it?
AP.
Yeah.
Asset protection.
Yeah. Asset protection?
You walk through the. No, sir. No. No.
No.
Can you just
Sorry,
please,
sir, we're
we're
closed.
gonna have to do a screening.
It's
Can I see your
1:14 in the
identification?
afternoon. What the fuck are you talking about? Your clothes. We don't allow your kind in here.
All right.
It's what? Is it because I'm black? No, it's because you're a juggalo. That's even worse.
No shirt, no service. I got a shirt. No, that's not a shirt, sir. Please.
Okay.
You were-
But if you ever run into any issues and you get
You can come
discriminated
in if
against
you
by your
turn that
favorite
inside
store, if anybody out there is in the market to purchase quality handmade cutlery, if you need to get into a fight with somebody, you can follow us over at Hand Forged Swords, and don't forget to use our promo code Steven. That'll get you 35% off plus free shipping.
Damn, that deal is getting better by the day.
35% off.
35%
And
off
free
plus free shipping when
Guess
you
where
use
I'm
promo
going.
code Steven.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
If
hey,
you
hey.
act now,
Hey, it's Conrad. if you want to know
act
the best
right now.
place to save on getting your home loan, make sure and call our friends over at Harris Sign Co. No, not really. They don't do home loans over there. They do amazing fucking deals on graphics and all that shit, though. All your vinyl needs, all your screen printing, all that stuff. if you need to stick something onto something, that's the people that you call.
If you want your house wrapped, Harris sign code.
If you want to
Yeah,
spend
he
that
might,
kind of
bro.
money, bro,
Yeah.
by all means,
might
I'm
be
not
into
going to hate
that.
on you.
That'd
If
be
you
a
want to
good challenge
spend,
for him.
if you want to spend that kind of money, I'm pretty sure he has no problem wrapping
I'm
your
wondering
house
if it would
for
be
you.
cheaper to paint your house than to do that. To hire professionals to paint your house.
Nah,
What are you talking about?
It's
bad
a
for
couple
business.
grand.
no,
Hit this man
bro.
up so
Like,
you
No,
get
it's more
you
than
an
that.
estimate.
okay.
Painting
okay.
a house is more than a couple grand.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
But to get it
no,
wrapped in vinyl.
Okay, paint your house. Everybody does that. That's the
Right.
The flex is
Wrap that bitch
you
in
change
Seahawks
the
vinyls.
paint
What are
job
you doing?
on
You're
your
living better
house
than everybody
every
on your
3
block.
I'm
months.
saying.
Number
Every
one
3
fan.
months, you change the paint job on your house. Fuck Christmas lights, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna go find this cool ass Christmas design. I'm gonna take it to Harris Sign Co. I'm gonna email them at harrissignco@gmail.com. I'm gonna send this file and be like, yo, I need you to put this giant Santa Claus riding the reindeer on the whole house.
The whole house looks
They
like
wrap the
North
whole
Pole.
house. A week later, you fucking hit them back. You call them on the phone, 253-820-3002. You're like, yo, New Year's coming up. I need that fucking New Year's baby. We need to wrap that shit in simulated fireworks. So you wrap the whole house then. Valentine's Day, same shit. Wrap your house in fucking hearts and cupids
All your
and all that
ladies at
shit.
work, she comes home to an entire house covered in roses.
Exactly. On your
Oh, look at that.
bro, anniversaries
look at
on
that.
your woman's birthday.
Saying.
Yo, babe, I love you. You're the best. Yeah. Here's our wedding picture of the happiest day of our lives. I blew it up
whole
and
entire
wrapped the
garage door.
garage door.
What if
Thanks to our friends over at Harris Sign Co. They do all that shit. Or if you on the run from the law, you need to get away right quick. They got that invisibility fucking vinyl, my guy. You wrap yourself
Invisalign.
in that shit and you just disappear. It's like Harry Potter. It's fucking
Dude, I
magical.
thought you were going to segue into the dumpster by Comics the Gathering.
No. If you're on the run from the law, it's probably because you were behind the dumpster at Comics the Gathering, located at 15022 Pacific Avenue in Tacoma, 98444. And if you were behind that dumpster, it probably wasn't on Free Comic Book Day on August 14th because you should have been inside copping the free comic books. But if you were outside, if you were behind that dumpster, you probably with this guy doing the fucking. And that's not cool, bro.
God damn it.
That's not
Yeah,
cool,
stop
bro.
doing that behind the
That's
dumpster
not
with
cool,
me,
bro.
guys.
We can't be doing that. It's a
Had enough
family
of it.
establishment. It's a family podcast. Why are you talking about disgusting shit like that? We're out of fucking time. This has been the Powow #AXE podcast. Follow us on fucking Spotify. Hashtag the Powow. All that good shit. You
Hashtag,
feel me?
hashtag.
Hashtag. Until next time. Peace.
And all the other powwowers out there, thank you, fuck you. Bye-bye, everybody.